As sounds bounce off objects in our environment, small differences in timing and volume appear in the reflections, and that becomes an integral part of what we're hearing. Having two speakers means that we can recreate or simulate some of those, and our brains actually fill in all the missing contextual information. So the result for us on a practical level is a reasonably natural sense of the original experience. While You Were Art 2 is a piece of computer music that Zappa wrote, but it's actually a modified transcription of a guitar solo that appeared on an album called Shut Up and Play Your Guitar, on a track called While You Were Out. Zappa painstakingly developed a deluxe arrangement for chamber orchestra and got a group together under the direction of Art Jarvinen, but in rehearsal they just couldn't get it together. They couldn't pull the thing together. It was too difficult to play. So Zappa entered the piece note by note into his massive New England digital synclavier music system. In an interesting twist, Zappa's synclavier system began life as a $30,000 base model. Those are $1985. But it was only capable of sampling short monophonic sounds, which didn't sound realistic enough to Zappa. So he spent a reported total $365,000 to upgrade his synclavier so that it could record large amounts of stereo audio. The majority of that cost apparently was in RAM. At $40,000 a megabyte, he ended up with a system stuffed with 24 megabytes of RAM. And this brings up an interesting trend we'll see as we go through increasing the channel count, which is that as you double the channel count, you dramatically increase the complexity and the computation needed, and therefore the cost of the systems that you need to produce your music. The third piece on our program is by Kui Dong. It's called Flying Apples, and it began life as a stereo work. And what we've done is we've allowed that two-channel work to resonate throughout the entire immersive audio dome. So just like the Zappa, it's two channels of information, but those two channels are allowed to resonate through all the speakers in the hall. And that creates an incredibly different effect than just two single points of origin.